Greetings and welcome back to Victoria 2. Okay, so the end of the last episode was actually very odd. There was like some small rebellion, one brigade popped up in Por, and suddenly my whole army just vanished. I'm not sure what was up with that, but for sure that has to be a bug, because that would otherwise seem to be a very stupid game mechanic that I've never encountered before, because I've had it before that we had a rebellion in a province where I had an army, and then the army just fights off the rebellion. So yeah, that was weird. In the meantime, the Great War is still going. The French-Serb War is still going in favor of us. No, in favor of the French, actually. We'll have to figure that one out eventually. Would have been great if Italy was actually able to join this war. Could I? Now it's unfortunate that I can't seem to call them to war over this one. Now also, the French do have very low military strength for some reason. I'm not sure why. They got a lot of brigades, but they don't seem to have the strength in the brigades. Okay, in the meantime, we also have... Yeah, they still have a truce until 99, so in about 2 years I'm going to be doing another justification so that we can go to war and see what happens here. Now of course it's possible that Russia probably won't join this war because they're already at war with the French back here. Yeah, that's going to be a mess. I'm not sure how that's going to play out. Okay, let's increase relations with Persia. Let's see, what about Spain? Oh yeah, also adding some relations to the Netherlands as well. I would assume that Russians will be able to beat down Scandinavia down here. He still has a big army, but we got a lot of Russians moving north, so that's good. And I'm surprised that he's taking so much time to actually squish these Scandinavians. He has a pretty big army here, or well here. Should be able to do so. And I'm not sure what the UK is doing. Oh, they're probably fighting in the colonies, possibly. Let's see, we got the UK here. Nothing much happening. Oh yeah, and over here we got a whole mess going on. Alright, well, I guess that's also why the French have the upper hand in the French-Serb War. No, actually the French aren't even attacking Italy. That's weird. Right, well, there's nothing much that I can do about this war. I'm too small, so let's just speed things up a little bit. I'm actually losing a ton of money now, for some odd reason. Well, not a ton, but we just got a boost to farming output. A big boost, apparently. That's great. And all of this is going on, so the French aren't able to get military access from Italy, but I'm not sure why they are staying there. I'm fairly sure that they could get access from some of these guys, maybe, or just land some troops. Because they are allied with Austria, so they should be able to land over here. So where is this going? It's still in favor of Scandinavia and UK, but it is going down quickly now. That's great. This one is still going to be a problem. But at least we might be able to draw Italy into a war with Austria. And Italy should be able to beat Austria. And Scandinavia will have a truce with us, so they can't join. Spain might be a problem. Unless we can get an alliance, but probably not. Oh, we got some rebellions going, but nothing bad. I'm actually going to move my troops back to my capital. And once again some more British arriving, but there's quite a few Italians here waiting for them. Actually, the Italians aren't doing that good. These guys at least won. Now they should actually go reinforce back here, but they don't seem to be doing so. That's very weird. Not sure what the AI is doing. What do we got? Lines over from Persia. Do I want to ally Persia? I guess they're not that bad. At least it's better than Egypt, I guess. Let's see. I don't know. Who else do we have? Prussia. No, not really. No, I don't want to ally Persia just yet. I want other allies. Spain would have been great, but problem is that Spain is in a different sphere and we're still at war with the French for all sorts of stuff. That war with the French could go on for a while, but in the meantime we might be able to take something from Austria, who knows. Okay, we got some more technology and we got better railroads. Okay, so let us research. What do I want to research? Steam turbine, maybe? Or some better artillery could be useful. Yeah, let's get this. And now we can build a few railroads once again. So let's I don't want to build too many. Let's see. Let's actually get the more densely populated places, because they should bring in the most money. Alright, that's gonna have to do for now. I don't have enough money to build all of that. I'm actually gonna drop spending a little bit more, because there doesn't seem to be... yeah, no one seems to be attacking, which is totally fine. So let's see, I seem to be missing a few cavalry units. I only got 2 hussars. Not sure where my dragoons went to. They just disappeared. Let's make 1 dragoon. And how's this going? It's almost at 0%. And this one's going down now too. That's good. And we got America fighting against Brazil. So we're getting some attrition here now. That's odd. I'm gonna split them. So let's see, 97, 1 more year before I can justify another war. Well, no, I could justify now, but it takes a year almost to justify. And the justification only lasts for a year, so I gotta time this correctly. So we got 99, June 99, so it's more than a year still before I'm gonna justify anything. And yet the Great War is surprisingly uneventful. Not a lot of people were involved, I must say. The French were already at odds with me, so... and not doing anything for some reason. I'm very surprised. But at least they don't even land any troops down here. Now, not that I'm complaining. It's good, because if there were like, I don't know, 300,000 French landing in Serbia, that would be pretty bad for me, but still. I don't know why they don't do it. He's got 400 brigades and barely any military strength, which is very odd. I'm not sure what's up with that. Doesn't make any sense. And we just finished the artillery research, so now let's go for what exactly? I guess this one, plus 10% morale could be useful. We have a whole bunch of diplomacy points. Let's spend some more with Persia. Oh, attack on the workhouse. Yeah, let's get some more liberals. I'll be able to push through another reform. Or maybe not. We should be close. 44%. And what's this anyway? Oh, right. Shortest rallies. Let's go with... Kill people in southern Serbia. Don't want to do that. Yeah, let's get them a little bit more liberal. So how's the war? Okay, now they're losing. It might end soon. Oh, once again we got a rebellion in war. Same as before, actually. But this time at least I didn't lose my whole army, which is wonderful. Alright, and that's that. Yeah, this... The French are really odd. They really should have regained a lot of military strength by now, but they don't. So I'm really not sure what's up with them. Did they get cut down, or... I don't know, lost some big war, had to... No, that doesn't make any sense. And this great war is about to end, hopefully. Oh yeah, Scandinavia is totally sieged. So they're probably gonna bump out Scandinavia. UK, however, is still involved. Yeah, as long as this war with France is going, I can't do anything with Spain, because it would be another nice ally. They do have a decent amount of troops. At the moment I can't really do much. I'm gonna drop spending a little bit more, if I can, to save a little bit more money. Let's drop some of these taxes for the middle class. Tension in southern Serbia. Nope, it's mine. Oh, and the Great War just ended. Wonderful, okay. That's good. No, not the Ottomans. Persia. Let's increase relations. Let's do the same once again with the Netherlands. Okay, it's 98. This cruise is until June 99. Let's see, justification of war would be about 1 year. Yeah, let's do it. That would still leave. Now I'm gonna wait a little while longer. Oh crap. Okay, let's go squish these guys. Luckily all the rebellions have been very unimpressive. And we actually got a bonus to war justification, that's good. And we got to do some more research. Maybe some industry stuff would be useful. More supply limit, farming output, coal and iron output, factory cost, let's see. Oh, timber production output, maybe. I do have a lot of timber, so let's do that. Let's see, how much timber do I make? About 300 actually. And how much of it is sold? Timber is still in high demand, so that's nice. In the meantime, we're making more money, so I'm going to be building a few more railroads everywhere. Also going to need some forts. I should totally be building one here. And back here. Okay, that's gonna have to do for right now. Let's see where we May. Yeah, okay, let's justify. I want to have the justification before this expires, so that they can't actually try and wage another war before I do. Oh, well, actually the French have now arrived near Russia. Okay, that took them a while. Russia should be able to summon enough people to defeat them. Tension in Bosnia, nope. At least this way they should be losing a bit of war score. Tiger occupation, what are they occupying? And once again it got detected fairly early, so the infamy isn't that great. It gives me a negative when I want to go get an alliance, but no. Well, luckily there's a lot of other flashpoint areas, so Bosnia doesn't really register that much, and it is Austrian menace. Okay, good. Let's hope that this time it's actually gonna work. And I'm still baffled by the fact that the French have such a very low military strength, despite the fact that they got 400 brigades. It doesn't make any sense. I thought maybe it does, to some degree, but not at the moment. And we're making a ton of money, that's wonderful, despite the fact that we're at war. We got a lot of Austrians here, so that's gonna be rather tricky once I declare war on them. I'm gonna get overrun. I'm gonna need Italy to join in pretty quickly. Where are the Italian troops anyway? He's only got 40 brigades, that's not a lot, but it should be enough. So, June 7th, 99. Oh, and now they're at war with the UK. Okay, that's all fine by me. Second Great War. We got Austria, Scandinavia, Spain and France versus Prussia, the UK. I think US is right here. No, that's Bremen. Wow. Alright, fair enough. That'll make it so that they are distracted. So what's this about? Basically Austria versus Prussia. And the French, yeah, okay, so this could be good. This is going to distract a lot of people, and this could pave the way for Austria and me and Italy to actually take down, Russia and, what's this? Military Axis Bavaria. Who are you with? You are with these guys. But you're already going to win. Oh well, why not? Alright, we got a bunch of money. Let's build a bunch more railroads everywhere. So hopefully this time it's actually gonna work to attack Austria. The war with the French is still going, but they're not really doing much. I don't really care. Eventually the French are gonna get a lot of war exhaustion. And they're now also distracted by the UK down here. And we finished some research, wonderful. How's it looking? December, okay. We're getting close. So, steam turbine, more mining and farming output. Or do we go for some army tech? This is the last one that we can do for now. This is until a few years. Let's see, which one would I want? More tactics, more morale. Bolt action, oh yeah, bolt action rifles for sure. So, let's do something that lasts about 1 year. Maybe one of these things. Tax efficiency, organized factories. Yeah, why not? It's probably gonna be about a year, let's see, or less. Yeah, that's good. Got some more efficiency for the factories. That reminds me, I should be taking a look at what I have. Liquor factory should be expanded. Let's do that. This one should also be expanded, but I don't really have the money for it, or do I? Let's see, 5,000? Yeah, I do. Let's do it. Normally these canned food factories should be doing reasonably well with all these wars going, but apparently they don't. A little odd, but it is what it is. Well, I'm not really subsidizing them too much, so that's good. Oh, that's a lot of Ottomans. February 99, so about a few more months until we can declare war. And we have a CB against them, that's wonderful. So I'm gonna try and declare war, June 8th. By then it's possible that Austria will be bumped out of this great war. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, and looks like the war with France actually ended. That's good, I'm assuming that we won since we're still free. Spain, you don't like us all that much. Other sphere, infamy, yeah, but I'm gonna increase relations anyway. Since you are one of the only other great powers, well, not great powers, big powers that could be useful ally. Let's go back to the Netherlands. Alright. Glover exposed. Sure. More free press. Now, one problem is that the Ottomans are probably going to try and siege all of this, and this is the sort of stuff that we need to siege for our war. So we might have some conflicts of interest back here, unless they manage to bump Austria over this war pretty quickly. Oh yeah, research. What do we do next? It's still half a year until we can go for bolt action rifles, so let's scientific management. That's until October. Okay, well that'll have to do. I can save up a few months of research points. It's problematic that the Ottomans are going to be sieging this. I want to siege this. Let's see, Austria. Oh shit. I missed the mark. Let's see, declare war, acquire core, call allies. Russian Empire will accept. Wait a minute, where did Italy go to? You son of a bitch, Italy. What are you doing? Other sphere. I just got sphered by Russia, apparently. Still, that shouldn't be the problem. But we still have Russia on our side, so... Seeing as Austria is very weak. Well, I don't really have much of a choice, do I? They might be south easily. Let's just do it, because why not? The French can't join because they got a truce with me. And with Russia. What about Spain? Spain could join, possibly. So could Scandinavia. But Spain is still at war with some of the other powers. So they are going to be distracted as well. They still got 99 brigades, so they shouldn't be underestimated. Well, let's try. We don't really have much of a choice, do we? Unless I can find another ally quickly. Nope. Well, except maybe Persia. No, they won't. Egypt isn't that useful. Yeah, let's just do it. Acquire core. Acquire state maybe. Let's quickly go for Croatia. Call allies. Yes. Proceed. Alright. Now let's see how this goes. We'll quickly go siege most of Croatia. Let's go siege this part of Slavonia. Actually, let's go siege this and siege this. Shit, the Ottomans were first. Oh, and looks like the French actually joined. How could they join? We are supposed to be having a truce. Still. Let's see. They don't have that much military strength, so that's all good. We're just gonna hope that the... I really should get some more of this. Let's drop this, let's drop this. Oh yeah, I should probably also change my national focus. Let's go see who needs soldiers the most. Bosnia. No wait, not Bosnia. Let's go for Macedonia. Alright. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode, so thank you very much for watching and see you next time.